Let's ride.
Hello, model railroaders. It's another episode, the 20th episode, which is, I think, a milestone for me. I mean, I've done 20 of these not bads already. Of not bad, which in itself is not bad. Today is awesome. I've got a couple, before we get started on the videos, I got a couple announcements to make. One, tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it's another night of On Track Tuesday, the roaming live stream, and this week it's my turn. So you'll be graced with my face. What a shame. And I got, I think, a fairly interesting topic to talk about, and I hope to see you all there, every one of you. Next announcement is also tomorrow night at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, the YouTube model builders, look who Big Bill is talking to. Guess who's going to be on? Me. Do you believe that? They asked me to be on. So you get a double dose of me tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. You come on, and Big Bill and I are, he's going to interview me, and you can ask questions to Big Bill to ask me, or ask Big Bill questions about Big Bill. I look forward to seeing you there. I have no idea what we're going to talk about, and but that's sounds like a terrific night of live streaming. So I hope to see you all there, and appreciate your support. So with that said, let's get on to the shouts. The great videos that I watched this weekend. I mean, I had a lot of them. It didn't take me no time at all to come up with some content this week. There was a lot of good stuff. So, I think the first one I'm going to start off with is a fairly new guy. At least to me, he's a new guy. And boy, is his channel worth checking out. I'm going to go to War Bonnet Trains. And moving the layout is the video that got me started with this fella. I think he showed up on Vinny's Apology live stream, and I subscribed to him. And this video was the first one I went to him, and I couldn't believe how informative it was, and how this guy made his layout so portable and easy, with just a little bit of precision. I mean, wow, where were you a couple months ago when I was redoing my layout? Wow. I mean, I could have got some really great tips. He's definitely got some great tips on what to do there. And I watched, he only has a couple videos right now, but every one of them are very informative. The guy definitely knows what he's talking about, and has a layout that is just awesome. So give the guy a look, subscribe to him, and like his videos. His really not bad. This guy is worth checking out. He's really got some a great channel and some great stuff. Check it out. All right, the next one is Kokosing Valley Central Railroad. It's my birthday special. I'm 24 years old. That was the name of his video. And happy birthday to start with there. It was a very nice video that he made of his layout and running his trains. And the music was perfect that went with it. It was just a great little video, and I enjoyed it very much. Thank you. Happy birthday again. Not bad. Another guy to subscribe to. He usually fixes a lot of trains and stuff like that, and well worth watching. Kokosing Valley Central Railroad. Check him out. Not bad. The next one is Blue Wonder. It's Wednesday, November 21st, 18. Duran Union Station visit. Awesome shots of the station and a great rail fanning. The station was all decorated up nicely, and it was just a awesome little video that he made visiting this station, the Duran Union Station. And like I said, it was decorated, not over decorated, but it was decorated with a little bit of dignity, and it was just great. And then he caught, trains as they were coming by. He did a really awesome job. Really awesome. Not bad. Thank you, Blue Wonder. Next one is Oregon Western Railroad Productions. Tribute to the absolute units themselves. I enjoyed. It was a great pictorial of some awesome engines. It's the best way to describe it. Vinny, you should really like this one because you got a lot of BNSF in there. It's right up your alley. Not bad. The next one is my friend, your friend, and everybody's friend, Nathan DeLay. And the behind the scenes of the Big Wheel 10. Nathan shows putting together his latest creation, the Big Wheel 10. And I'll tell you what, it is just downright amazing to watch this young man take stuff and make engines out of it. It's awesome. It's awesome. If you haven't checked Nathan's channel out, you need to go check him out. He's a good guy. You'll like him. Not bad, Nathan. Nice job, buddy. Okay. Another guy I've been checking out lately, and you can't. I don't know. I can't seem to catch everybody that I'd like to really talk about. If I could talk about everybody, because everybody has different things. This guy is pretty awesome. It's JC's Rip Track airbrushes. What you need to know. And I don't have an airbrush yet, but I've been thinking about getting one just because I'm starting to dabble a little bit into. I would like to dabble a little bit into weathering and things like that, and I think an airbrush would be awesome. But he gives a great explanation of the differences between airbrushes and their uses, and it's a very helpful video. If you haven't checked out all his videos, which they're all this way, he's a very informative guy. Does a great tutorial on all kind of stuff. Not bad. Check him out. JC's Rip Track. The next one is Hastings BNSF N-Scaler Modeler. The Model Train Diorama How-To Series. A great introduction to the series of videos that he's about to make on how to do a diorama. scenery tips, construction of, and the use of pink foam and other materials and tools of the hobby. I'll tell you what, it looks like a great fun series, and I hope you all will join him. If you don't know who he is, go back and watch Friday night's live stream with Vinny. He was on there, and he described it some. The guy's a terrific guy, and I'm really looking forward to seeing his series on the Dinorama. And I have one more guy left, and his name is Trenton Lee. $70 well worth it. And he is starting to make a move into N scale. But that's okay. And needs some advice on how to install a decoder in his engine. If you can help the guy out, help him out. I suggested a couple videos that I had seen where they do decoders. But if you can, go to that, watch his video. And if you have any ideas or any advice that you can give the man, he'd sure like your help. He was an HO scale guy, and he's going into N scale, and he would like to put a decoder in an engine that he bought, which is it's a pretty awesome little engine. And also subscribe to the guy. He seems like a very good guy, and he deserves your subscription and your likes. So, and that goes now to the Railfan video of the week. And this week I got a couple great little ones here. And just like I always, I fight between which ones to show. And I'm gonna put this week to Kevin Joyner. It's the 6:30 departing Grand Junction. It's an awesome steamer catch, and I'll tell you, I think you'll really like it. Kevin, he don't have a whole lot of subs, so you might not have seen him. Go check it out. It's a really good little video for a Railfan video of a steam engine. Kevin Joyner. And the runners-up were David P. Jordan, the Keokuk Junction Railway, local at Hollis, Illinois, November 30th. The Chessie Railfan 4802, the Union Pacific huge frac train pressing from Sagar, Illinois, EXC and E station. And then the Horseshoe Railfan, look who showed up. One Thing 2 NS 8104 and 7283 in Cheston with new partners in crime. What a long title, huh? But those are our runners-up, and please check out their channels, subscribe and like to all of them, as to all the people in my series. That's one of the main purposes of me doing these videos is to introduce you guys to new videos that you might not have seen, or and new channels that you might not have seen. And all the links will be in the description to each one of these videos that I'm describing here today, as they are every week. I try to do that every week. And check them out, subscribe, and like. All right. As for that, it's to the depot, at the depot. Not bad, huh? Thanks. We're here at the depot, and today I'm going to show you another piece of rolling stock that I've got. This is a piece that my son acquired from eBay, and I talked him out of it. He was going to keep it for himself, and I talked it out of him. Oh, my bad or what? But anyhow, he gave this to me, and I'm going to bring it up and show it to you. Da-da-da-da-da. Pull it in with my Jeep. There you go. There it is. It's a high wall gondola. I really like it. It's wood chips, and it's just perfect for my railroad. And I didn't mean to sound like I was bullying him or nothing like that, but I pulled rank and I asked him if I could have it, and he gave it up after he teased me with it for quite a while. But I really like it. It has some awesome detail. Not to mention it has the sawdust thing here, and that'll work good with my logging railroad that I'm going to be coming up with. And I just think it's fabulous. I don't know what brand it is. It had KD couplers on it and metal wheels. And what else more could you ask for? And it rolls nice. And I just see if I can give you a little bit better of a shot of it. You guys can see it. And get over the top. The sawdust thing looks really cool in it. I think so, anyhow. But it's one of my favorites. The main thing I want to show you today in the depot is some of the little changes that I've made, and some of the big ones that are going to be coming very soon here, because I'm about ready to get to it. If you'll notice, might not look like it, but I'm started to clean off the layout a good bit, because I'm going to start gluing down some track that as I know it's going to stay that way for right now. Okay, so let me after we're all done here, I'm going to cut the train around a couple times, because we got to run some trains. But as we come through here, I've cleaned this up a little bit over here. This is the big change that I've made. I acquired this curved turnout right here. All right, and I had a different turnout in there, and I kept on having a problem because this line right here kept kinking, and I'd have a problem coming in with this line, and the curve wasn't much. It was too sharp for some of my rolling stock to come through. So I cured that problem with this curved turnout, and it's working quite well. It was one of the better inquiries that I've had on from eBay, you know. So, but that is the main thing. But these two tracks right here, from at least in this part over here, is going to get glued down. Now the far track on the end there, I'm still debating on how I'm going to do that one. I don't know if it's going to stay the way that it is in there right now, just because, well, up here I have a couple issues. Like, I have a turnout there, and I had other ideas of what I was going to do there, and I don't know if I'm going to stick with that idea. And then over here, some of this is going to change a little bit, because I want to try to do a little bit better of a switching job, and if I can, I'm going to see about acquiring a couple more better switches. I bought, most of my switches are used that I bought off of eBay, and I'm finding out the reason they're selling them on eBay is because they're wore out. But that's okay. It's getting me by for now. Now, this track back here, which is, you know, also part of that first loop that I said, there's a couple issues that I want to. One is this curve right here. At first I thought that was kind of cool, But now I think it looks kind of stupid. So I think I'm going to eliminate that one. And I'm going to make it a little bit straight out and maybe put a turnout in there and have a switching area in here. Because in here I'm going to probably have to have one of my industries. Over here into this junk pile of track and all kind of stuff I got over here. This is going to be my town. Believe it or not, that's going to be my town. And I want it to come over this area so I can get to the depot and some of the other industries that I'm going to have in here. So, this back, starting up the incline, my son gave me an idea over the last couple of days. I'm still contemplating that, but I don't want to really go into what I haven't. I know one way or the other there's going to be a hill, mountain, tunnels, and that over in this area somehow, some way, because that's what I have planned. That's what I want. But he gave me some suggestions, which got me. I'm liking what he says. So it's giving me some ideas. I just gotta work it out. So just kind of an update on my layout, because I haven't given you a layout update in quite a while. And I don't want you to think that I'm not. Believe me, I'm having more fun with the train than you could ever think. So, on that said, I'm going to allow you to go here. I'm going to run some trains here at the end and run this train anyhow. And I just want to remind you to please check into On Track Tuesday tomorrow night at 7. It's my turn to moderate, and I'm looking forward to chatting with all you and talking to all you. And then at 9 o'clock tomorrow night, Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be on YouTube Model Builders. I'm still scratching my head on that one, but that's great. I'll be on there, and if you guys could support me and show up and talk and have some fun with it, I appreciate it. And last of all, I want to thank every one of you who have made my this past year, dealing with you guys on YouTube, just a sheer pleasure. I don't know how else to say it, but to thank you, and may God bless every one of you. I enjoy all your comments, your company when we talk on the live chats, and I enjoy every one of you guys' videos, and I'm glad that you enjoy mine. So again, thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe all the guys that I've talked about today. On that aspect and all the mushy stuff, God bless every one of you and your families. And be careful out there in this holiday season. There's a lot of, and Roy Hardwick will testify to it, and so will Tom Pilling. There's a lot of nuts out there. Just watch what you're doing. Be careful. We don't want to lose any of you. Thank you, and have a good day. Check out the train. We're going to go here, and we're off. Yeah, buddy. We got trains. Train keeps a rolling. Thank you again. Oh, nice and smooth. Hee-haw, trains. We love you guys. Have a good one. See you tomorrow night.